Hey, how's it going guys? 1FO here, and today I'm going to be showing you all of the best scripts for Fruit Battlegrounds. So as you can see, these are all 4 of the scripts right here, and if you're looking for them, the links will be in the description. And the auto farms on these scripts are really fast, and you can even get some fruits with them. So I'm also going to have an exploit down there in the description, my free exploit called Vega X. It has no keys and it's really easy to use, so yeah. But starting over here on this Jumble Scripts GUI, this is definitely the best script for this game right now, and there's no keys on it at all, so you just have to load it up and here you are. Okay, so starting off on the combat tab, let's kill this guy right here. I'm just going to click on his name and then click on attack target. And as you can see, it's going to put us right behind him and just start punching him over and over again. So he's actually not able to do a single bit of damage to me. The only person who's damaging me is this other guy. And then boom, just like that, I got some bounty for that. You can also kill a random person, so if you click that, now it's just going to start farming this guy. So that's definitely the fastest way to get your bounty up, but if you're just trying to get some EXP or gems or something, you can use this auto farm right here. So I'm going to click on this right here, loop safe place TP. It's going to put you into a spot where no one can kill you. Then here's what I'd recommend you doing, just set this to default, don't change anything. You don't really have to unless you're using a specific fruit. And I'm just going to click on auto farm XP slot 1. So boom, just like that. You don't have to touch your keyboard now. And if you can see my EXP bar up there, just give it a couple seconds. It's going to automatically fire off my fruit, and boom, we leveled up. So you can leave this on overnight, and it's just going to infinitely get you EXP pretty much. You can get to like, whatever, like level 60 for my max ability very fast. And you can also farm multiple abilities, which is I guess what you'd want multiple things for. So this is your slot 1, slot 2, slot 3. And of course that is the abilities, so this right here would be slot 1, this would be 2, and so on. So yeah, really easy way to get EXP and gems. And you can also just manually teleport here if you're about to die, so you're basically never gonna lose any bounty. Click that and boom, you're in the safe spot. Of course, if you want to get out of here, you have to reset your character, but that's not too much of an inconvenience. You also have this movement tab where you can fly around in the map, which is obviously really fun. Fly around like this. You can turn that off and just use walk speed and jump power. And you can even use no clip, which lets you go through walls, so you can just go in this wall, fire off your ability at someone like that, through the wall. Pretty cool. Here's your player ESP, which I actually have on the Fruit Battlegrounds script by Legend Handles, which is right here. So I'm using the player ESP on here, just because it has a lot more options on it. Here's your auto fruit spin, which is actually really cool. Let me show you that right here. So this is what I actually used to get my ice fruit, and I also got the bomb fruit and the darkness fruit, I'm pretty sure. Let me show you it right here. Let's load. So as you can see, I have ice, darkness, bomb, and whatever that is. And I actually only have 70 gems on this account because I've actually been spending them all. But if you come right here and select the fruit that you want, so for me, I'm trying to get the magma fruit, which is a new one. I'm going to type in here, magma, and click enter. And then here's the element of the fruit, which I'm not really going to change. Then you just click on auto fruit spin. And this is just going to automatically spin. I don't know if you guys even saw that, because there's no animation for that, so it's just going to instantly spin. And it'll only spend 50 gems, but you're basically getting a fast spin for free, so it's pretty cool. Of course, this is going to be better if you have the luck boost. But if you come over here to my script, which is going to have this over here on the others tab called redeem all codes. If you click that, I mean, of course, I already used it. But that's going to give you over 2,000 gems completely for free, which normally is like 300 or 400 Robux. So pretty cool stuff there. And this script also has an ESP. You can auto attack. You can do farming EXP plus gems. So pretty cool GUI here. I actually just put that together just for this video. So yeah, here's the other one. You have this one over here with just the auto attack for farming. So pretty simple GUI there. But yeah, coming back over here to the Legend Handle script. This is a pretty good one. On the main tab, here's some auto farm stuff. You can of course redeem all the codes, which is the same as this script. You can come over here, select a player. Let's do this guy, and let's auto farm him. Oh yeah, I forgot, you can't actually use the auto farm on this script when you have this one also loaded up. So kind of unfortunate I can't really show you guys this one. It does work pretty decently. Honestly, it's not as good as this script because there's some keys on it. You can actually change the settings on here, so you can make your height difference, you can make the distance different, so that you can have like 0% chance of taking damage. And it also lets you automatically use your skills, which is pretty nice. Okay, this could be actually really overpowered if it is real, but I'm not sure if infinite gems works. Let's test that out right here. Let me reset my character. Okay, so we just got 300 billion gems just out of nowhere. There's no way that's real, right? Okay, that's what I thought, so I don't think it's real. But it does also say it in the current balance, which is kind of weird. You guys can mess around with this, find out if it's real, but I can't really tell. I'm pretty sure it's not, though. Because if that is real, that's just like millions of Robux that they're losing in potential sales. But yeah, pretty cool stuff there. Of course, you can auto-spin for your fruit here as well. This over here is pretty cool. You can do a hitbox expander along with an infinite jump, so you could just fly through the air, spamming your jump. You have auto dash too, which is pretty nice for PvP. And auto dash is 100% undetectable by even like other players, so no one's gonna know you're cheating. Here's your teleports. You can teleport to the Coliseum, Dressrosa, 1v1, the other one. Oops, I just accidentally teleported to a different server. But yeah, so I guess I'm just gonna load up all the scripts again. Okay, well, since I already showcased all the other scripts, I'm just gonna show you this one. So as you can see, you have your auto farms right here, so I'm gonna click on that. And then boom, as you can see, we're starting to auto farm with a barrier fruit equipped. So of course, this isn't my best fruit, but as you can see, there it is working. And this is actually a better auto farm than the one that's on the other script, but the only reason I'm not showcasing this one first, just well, of course, it doesn't have as much stuff on it. If you click auto attack, it's gonna open up that other GUI. This one right here. So yeah, no keys on this script, it's just gonna instantly open it for you. You have the bypass anti-cheat, which is pretty useful. Here's the ESP for players. It also has the ESP for their fruit. So you can see what fruit they're using without having to like die from them. That guy actually has gravity, pretty nice. This guy has quake. Yeah, some pretty rich people in here. But you can just see what fruit they have. You can see how far away they are, their health, their level, just pretty much everything about them. We can see this guy's name is Gamerstyle. I guess he just died. This guy over here, Witty Warrior, you can see his health, you can see his distance. Of course, if I could move closer to him, I would, but I just can't because I'm auto-farming. We're gonna see his level and his fruit, so pretty nice stuff there. That's really useful if you're PvPing people. They're not gonna know that you can see all that stuff about them. And then we have this infinite yield script, which is really easy to use. Of course, that's just admin commands. You can do backflips and front flips, which is just a script that makes you, like, do gymnastics and stuff. So here it is, I can click backflip, front flip. Obviously it's not going to work because I'm frozen in place from this auto farm. Here you have the others tab. This chat spoofer is actually really fun to play around with. So I can actually go over here, type in my message, so I'm going to say hi. And let's spoof this guy's name right there, Kim. So let's say Kim, spoof. And let's make him say, bye guys, like as if he's leaving. Click send. Should send a message in the chat that says, oh yeah, I actually kind of need to fix this because in this game the chat is a little bit different than the other games, but yeah. So I will get this fixed before the video comes out, but it is pretty fun to troll people with. This script works in every other game in Roblox that has a normal chat feature. Here's your local player tab where you can do like walk speed and jump power. Again, I can't really show you because I'm frozen in place, but yeah. Wow, okay, so we're already level 6 in like, what was that, like 1 minute? So if you were to leave this on overnight, you're definitely going to get max level really easily. So yeah, pretty cool stuff. If you guys liked this video, if you did, be sure to leave a like, subscribe if you can, and as always, peace.